Hey, how's it going, everybody? ExpatStacker coming to you with a silver video. Before I get started today, I want to give a couple of shout outs. First of all, I want to give a shout out to ExpatStacker. He is new to creating content, but as many of you know, I made the 1,000 pieces of silver challenge video, which I think like about a dozen people have taken on the challenge. And one of them was ExpatStacker, and he said that this challenge actually motivated him to make YouTube content, to, have some new goals with stacking. And the whole idea of the 1,000 pieces of silver challenge is encapsulated in this one individual. And really cool. He did a video where he lays out all his silver and talks about how much he has, how much of it is like premium silver, how much of it is constitutional, all this kind of stuff. So go check out ExpatStacker, subscribe to his channel. I'm really stoked and looking forward to following along with his 1,000 pieces of silver challenge. Also want to give a shout out to SavageStacker. Been talking to him a lot recently. He's also on board with the 1,000 pieces of silver challenge. Also, thank you to Inefficient Stacker for taking on the challenge and one-upping it in a really epic way. I'm not going to spoil it. I'll leave a link in the description to ExpatStacker, SavageStacker, Inefficient Stacker. And we got a few other people on board with it, and looking forward to checking out their videos. And when they do and when I see them, I will also give them shout outs and link them in the description. Now, I am also going to give another shout out to somebody else, but it's not a stacker. It's actually somebody on eBay who supplies capsules and stuff, and it's Bullion. This is his logo. And I got to tell you guys, this individual was probably one of the best that I've ever dealt with. I had some issues with shipping to my location. I had some issues, like this dude actually really helped me out a lot. And he could have said, I think he was actually even on vacation, and like he could have been like, oh, sorry, man, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like he actually helped me out with like over several days to get some of these capsules. Because the thing about these capsules is these coin bars from the Perth Mint, they're a very specific size, and they come in these capsules, but they don't really rattle around in there, like, because it's really the right size. There's a little bit of movement, but it doesn't really like badly rattle around in there. However, they're hard to find. I don't know if anybody else has had that issue, but I've had to resort to using stuff like this, like just a random capsule for a 1 ounce bar. And I contacted someone else on eBay, and like they're selling basically something like this, and I was like, hey, the dimensions for your capsules don't quite match up, because they were advertising them like that their capsules were for these specific bars. Like it literally said, like, yeah, for the Perth Mint Dragon coin bars, silver coin bars. And I was like, yeah, the dimensions don't match up with the bars. So is there something, is your information wrong, or what's the deal? And then the person was just like, oh yeah, I guess it's not right. And that's all they said. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not buying it then. But when I contacted Bullion, I wanted to buy, by the way, this is his business card here. So I wanted to buy the capsules off of him, but there was an issue with shipping to my location, like I said, and there were some other issues. And like he even gave me a like a discount. He's like, if you buy multiples, then go ahead and you could propose a price to me. And like we were also dealing with currency conversion issues and stuff like that, and just the guy was like super nice, helpful, kind, and everything else like that. So I was just like, I really want to recommend this person if you're looking for something specific like this, or if you're one of the Euro stackers. Bullion, man, I'm a satisfied customer. I'm a fan. Dude is super nice. And as you can see, the merchandise came to me all in excellent condition. So I have this, which is just like rattling around in this capsule that it doesn't belong in. And I also bought like one of these, and it just didn't even come in a capsule. And I have some of the 2021s coming, so I bought a whole bunch of these off of Bullion. And I just getting ready for my 2021s to come in, and I wanted to put some of these other ones that I have just kind of laying around into these capsules and give Bullion a shout out. I've had probably 3 or 4 different channels tell me that they're looking for this stuff. So yeah, I mean, I had to pay for the shipping and stuff, but like this is a very specific item, so I'm kind of willing to pay for the shipping. You know what I mean? What other choice do I have except for this? And I don't want this. Like when I bought this, it was off of I think it was off the secondary market, and it was like, oh yeah, it comes in a capsule. Or no, I think I bought this one off the secondary market, and it said it came in the capsule, and I was expecting one like this from the Perth Mint, where it's not really like rattling around inside. But what I got was this, and I was like, that's ridiculous. I had been looking around forever for this, and I just really want to highly recommend Bullion to you guys. Like I said, super helpful. It took us like probably. The other thing is, he's in the UK, right? And there's a time difference between where I'm at and where he's at. And like I said, I think he was on vacation. He hooked it up, man. He really did. And look at that. It's perfect. You know. It's just like the one here that comes from the mint. There's a slight difference, but I don't care. It fits. That's the only thing I wanted. And just look at that. Perfect, man. I do want to let you know that I'm waiting on some silver, and when it arrives, I'll be doing a 1,000 pieces of silver challenge update video. And in that video, I'll tell you what my strategy is for how I'm going to go about the challenge. Like how I'm going to allocate different types of silver to the challenge. I'll go over like, what my stack kind of looks like now. I already counted out all the pieces, but I'm going to go over like details about like what percentage of my stack is bars, for example, what percentage is just bullion coins, and what direction do I want to take my stack in. And also, it's 1,000 pieces of silver. So if I do an update like how I do with the gold, where like every time I get a piece of gold, I kind of do an update video. If I were to do that with silver, it will never end. So I'm going to have to do it like when I kind of hit milestones. And so therefore, probably like if I make 1% progress or more, then I'll do an update. I'll be like, hey, I picked up, all these different rounds and bars and whatever, all these different pieces. And then I'll just show it all at once. Not like I do with the gold, where as I get it, I show you. So that's how I'm going to be doing the 1,000 pieces of silver challenge videos. Basically, the 1,000 piece challenge, the only goal is to get 1,000 pieces. But if you want to put other rules on it or goals on it, that's up to you. You can do whatever you want. If you want to get more bars, you can say, okay, I have 500 pieces. I have 500 more to go. I want 10% of that to be bars or whatever. That's what I'm going to explain to you guys. No, this is not a paid advertisement or anything like that. I just really respect the guy. Just flawless customer service, excellent product, arrived here very quickly, no problems, no issues. Dude was spot on, and I respect people who do good business like that. So that's why I wanted to recommend him to you guys, especially you guys in Europe, but also just anybody who's looking for this specific thing. It's definitely worth it to pay for the shipping, in my opinion. That's about it. This is ExpatStacker. Catch you on the flip side.